Hey everybody, Tim Loomis and Chris Shorts here with White Whale Real Estate, and we're outside of our newest listing at 414 Pink Coral Lane here in Sable Lakes. Please remember, like, subscribe, follow. We put out one new video for you guys every Wednesday, all things local, Florida, and real estate.
Yep, so we want to keep you guys entertained, and part of that today is actually talking about HOAs. This newest listing we have is located in Sable Lakes in New Smyrna Beach. And we've been getting a lot of what is an HOA, what does it consist of? A lot of just people don't really know what it is. It took us a step back because we're in real estate and we deal with this all day, every day. So we want to do a little another information video on what is an HOA. Let's go over the good, the bad, the ugly, the in-between, and we'll tell you guys how it is. So Tim, what is an HOA?
An HOA, so the whole goal of an HOA is to maintain and preserve the properties within a neighborhood, and also, more importantly than that, maintain the values of these homes that are within the neighborhood. So despite what anybody tells you, that is the sole purpose and goal of an HOA. All
right, perfect. So just keep the neighborhood up.
Keep the neighborhood nice, looking good, and that everyone's properties are looking nice and not necessarily affecting the values of the other properties in the same neighborhood.
So they kind of keep it nice, neat, uniform, everything. Okay. So what, as far as HOA, who runs an HOA?
Don't you run them all?
Well, I'd like to. We'd be flying around in a helicopter if we ran all the HOAs.
No, so typically they're run by a management company. In addition to that, a lot of the members that live in the community volunteer to be a part of the board, and there's also some HOAs that are solely run by the members that live in that community.
Okay, perfect. So HOA, it sounds like it might be expensive. There's fees involved. So I guess two-part question. One, are they mandatory or volunteer? And two, are there fees involved in living in HOA at all?
9 out of 10 of them are going to be mandatory.
Okay.
Some are volunteer, but most of them are going to be mandatory, and the costs are different for each one. It really depends. Are you in a huge master plan community, and what amenities do you get for that fee that you're paying?
Okay, so amenities sound nice. Feels like resort life, vacation. Yeah. What are some amenities that are, you would say, in some of these HOAs around where we're at?
Well, lawn care, swimming pools, clubhouses, restaurants, bars, building maintenance, insurance at times, and then also some of them will even include cable or utilities.
Okay, awesome. So honestly, it kind of sounds like a community within a community with these different amenities that are available. And it also sounds like not all of them are created equal. Sounds like they're kind of diverse, like a New York City subway. Lots of different things going on.
There's a bunch of different ones, yeah. So it really just depends, and that's why it's important to have real estate agents that are familiar with getting all of the information and able to actually explain the difference to you and what isn't included, and if there's any other special requirements for the HOA.
Okay, perfect. And then, so it sounds like there are a lot of good things for the HOA. It's going to kind of keep things neat and uniform. There are the amenities that HOAs have. I know you said they're all different in every community, so that probably means the expenses are going to be up and down and vary throughout different communities as well.
Yeah.
So a lot of good benefits to it. Anything bad? Are there rules, restrictions? Can or can't do something on my own property? How does that?
Sometimes there's always certain restrictions with each community, and that's really just what goes back to preserving the community as a whole. Some of the big ones are going to be, not parking commercial vehicles outside of the property, or sometimes even boats. A lot of them are strict on, recreational vehicles as well. Sometimes paint color, the size of the fencing that you can put on the property can vary. Sometimes the front fence, if you put one, has to be a little shorter than the back fence. But
so basically, I can't paint my house lime green and have a busted down fence in the front yard.
Can't have a busted down fence and a broken down boat, and yeah.
Okay, so it all makes sense. It does go back.
No Brinks truck parked in the driveway or nothing like that.
And overall though too, it sounds like no Animal House college parties every weekend. It sounds like if you have a party every now and again, not a big deal, but if you're throwing ragers every week.
Off, basically. Don't piss your neighbors off, and make sure that you send an invite to like the closest 10 homes, so this way everyone at least feels like they're invited.
That's right. It's not what you know, but who you know, and that sounds like you might get a pass for your
as long as you
HOA
get an
neighbors.
Invite, you can't be
right?
that mad,
Exactly.
because you had the opportunity to be there.
So lots of HOAs in New Smyrna Beach, in the coastal Volusia County surrounding area. If you're not sure where you want to move to, whether it be an HOA community or not, Tim and I are local professionals in the area, and we can help guide you and find you the perfect home in the perfect community, whether it be HOA with rules and restrictions or non-HOAs that have a little bit more freedom for you to have. So please remember to like, subscribe, follow, and our new video will be coming out next Wednesday. We're doing a market report, so I hear interest rates are going up already. So stay tuned for next Wednesday to see what's going on in the wonderful world of the market in coastal Volusia County.
Have a great week, you guys.